ready to try some chocolates.
Yeah, I wanted
truffles, mostly truffles. At Grandpa Joe's.
They looked very pretty and shiny when we got them.
Yeah, this
spot.
one's not supposed to have brown on it.
Like,
but this is Bananas Foster truffle. That one was
the chocolate bomb or something.
Chocolate, dark chocolate something. It's dark chocolate truffle.
This is a chocolate turtle.
That was a chocolate turtle. Is that a pecan on the top of it?
Because it's a turtle.
Yeah.
This is a chocolate
peanut butter
pretzel.
Peanut butter stuffed, wasn't it?
Peanut butter stuffed
chocolate covered pretzel.
I wanted that one. And this is chocolate heaven, or peanut butter heaven.
Peanut butter heaven. So it's basically, it's peanut butter and peanuts. Some kind of peanut butter filling with whole peanuts inside that chocolate.
Tell me, like, chocolate and peanut butter. That's going to be my favorite.
Well, what are you going to try first?
This.
Okay. Are you going to bite it?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good.
Do you remember how much that one cost? It's still crispy.
You can have the rest.
I don't know that I want any of that. I'm not a fan of pretzels mixed with my chocolate and peanut butter. Attempt to cut this bomb.
Do you want me to cut it while you're filming?
I'll stab it. I don't. It might not. It may not happen.
Why don't you just take a bite? I wonder if it's the same peanut butter filling. Because this peanut butter filling. Oh no.
It's like a peanut butter nougat.
It has caramel in there. I love caramel. This had like the peanut butter sauce that you get on ice cream.
Yeah, all the peanuts are like mashed in the caramel.
And then is that just a hunk of peanut butter?
Well, it's like peanut butter nougat. It's not.
Let me try it.
It's not a strong peanut butter flavor, which is weird.
Oh. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, because it's not a strong peanut butter flavor.
I don't like it.
Why would you call that peanut butter heaven?
I wouldn't. Now this.
That's peanut butter heaven?
Peanut butter heaven. That is so good.
Yeah, that's good.
I told you, and you said you didn't want any of it.
Because you can't taste the pretzel.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, right?
You get crispy. You get the texture of the pretzel.
But the peanut butter is so good. They need to put this peanut butter inside this. Then it'd be peanut butter heaven.
Okay, cut attempt number 2. If the truffles cut.
It's not going to work.
Guess we're biting everything.
My stomach is getting so full.
That's a turtle.
Yeah.
That's not a bite. Oh, is the outer shell like that hard? Let me get. It's only a pecan on top.
Yeah.
That's a lot of caramel, though.
It's got good flavor. The caramel is like a salted caramel, almost.
There's only one pecan right on the top. So it's like chocolate caramel.
It's good.
There needs to be more pecans.
This is still the best. And this is gonna be tomorrow's treat. That's tomorrow's treat.
The turtle is not a true turtle because there was only one pecan.
Yep, banana.
Each truffle was like $2.85
Yeah,
each.
I am not trying that one. Nope. I won't do it.
How much was this one?
That was like $4 something, almost $5.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this was almost like $5. It was
Not
like
worth that.
no. This was
I mean,
$2 something.
even these.
I think this was like $2.89 or $2.99.
I mean, it's all overpriced.
This was worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
Bananas Foster. I guess that's white chocolate.
I love white chocolate.
The banana flavor is too fake. At first, I was like, that's pretty good. But then
let me smell it.
the white chocolate is too sickening sweet.
Oh.
And the banana flavor at first is good. But then it's just pure fake banana after that.
That's the
Strike two.
So I was most looking forward, well, besides the peanut butter pretzel.
You know, a little piece of the corner. You like white chocolate, but it's just too sickening sweet. Because
Let me just take this.
it's like Bananas Foster is bananas and caramel, and truly, isn't it?
At first you're like, that's really good.
Yeah. Then it all falls apart.
So I just took the teeniest tiniest bite because my stomach is tapping out. But I'll try it tomorrow.
You have to look at it.
You
It's
couldn't
dark
pay
chocolate.
me to try that.
It's got blue dots. It's like a chocolate robin's egg.
Oh no. No. That looks so chocolatey. Is it good? What?
I don't know. It's just so weird, the flavors.
And they looked so delicious in the case. They were shiny and pretty, and
This is good.
that looks so disgusting.
I like this out of all three.
Let me smell it. I probably will regret smelling this. Yeah, I regret.
There's a weird
No.
flavor in the middle of what, not an aftertaste or the first taste. It's like a mid taste. That's like a weird.
Just in that one?
Yes. It's got to be
I'm not
some.
trying.
It's got to be. I don't know if it's the chocolate or the filling. Like the filling. I'm trying to remember what that flavor is of the peanut butter heaven.
Sorry.
What?
He said he's trying to figure out the taste of this. And he said that he's tasted it before and he's trying to figure out where the taste came. And he's like, an old lady at church when I was little, there was a taste in a cookie she made, and I tasted that flavor. Is it like maybe like stale?
Yeah, it's like a stale flavor. But it's got, obviously has to be something, but it's through and through, no matter what kind of baked good it was, had that bit of flavor. This only has it in the mid, like you bite into it and it's good. Then it goes through that stage of oddness and then it ends well.
Old lady stale cookie oddness.
Don't know.
It's good.
So the best was this.
My peanut butter pretzel.
It's a peanut butter stuffed chocolate covered pretzel.
It's so good.
Everything
peanut
else was
butter.
pretty much a bust.
Yeah.
That's sad. But I did, when we were there at Grandpa Joe's, I looked them up, and apparently it's a chain. It's not even like a thing to the strip district, which we thought it was just a, private shop at
That's
at
where
the
I
strip
got
district.
this too.
I looked it up, and there's Grandpa Joe's all over the country.
It's a huge candy store too.
Yeah, name brand candies.
Like, I got this Clark bar just because I was curious, and maybe they did it for people to buy it, but they said limit 3 per customer, and I asked Leah, I was like, why a limited 3? Are they that good and popular? Because I've never
So
had a
their
Clark
marketing
bar.
worked.
And she's like, oh, people are just buying them. I guess they used to not make them, but they have a new manufacturer, so they're making them again, and they're pretty popular. So I was like, I have to get one and try it just because, but it wasn't all bad. Did you like it?
Yeah, because it's like
I mean, it's good.
it's a poor man's Butterfinger. It's
I like Butterfinger.
It's chocolate covered peanut butter crisp.
And I got my Cabbage Patch Kids cards there.
Yeah, I'd eat 3 of them over 3 of these truffles.
Yeah, and it was like way less. I think it was like $1.85 or something. So a couple more things I picked up. We ate one of them. Well, I took a bite of one, but I think you finished it. The cake one.
It was like what was that called, do you know? They're all
It was at the Mediterranean store, one of the
they're all Middle Eastern
it was
brand.
a Middle Eastern candy bar. And then I also got this from the Middle Eastern store. I don't know what it says. I assumed that was coconut, but what's throwing me off is that's a picture of hazelnuts. I'm not trying it now because my stomach is so full.
Milk chocolate and hazelnut pieces coated wafer with hazelnut cream. So,
But doesn't that look like that would be the word coconut?
yeah, but it's another language.
And then I found this at Grandpa Joe's. And I got it just because it said coffee, and that's English coffee. So I know it's coffee flavor. So we'll try that sometime too. But I can't try it
Maybe
tonight.
tomorrow morning. And another thing I got at one of the Middle Eastern markets. Actually, it was at both. We got it at Salem, but that's a place we will not speak of.
So awful.
But I did notice it was at the other one, the other good one.
Oh.
So I thought this looked neat, Turkish style. There is an original style, Aaron.
And I'm sure
Aaron. I don't know.
Aaron.
It's a yogurt drink. And I looked at the ingredients. It's basically skim milk, water cream, whey protein. It's like a thicker
It's got whey
milk.
protein in
It's
it?
a thin yogurt or thick milk. That's what I'm expecting anyway. It smells like plain yogurt.
Very plain.
Mm-hmm. It is a sour drink. Just plain yogurt is just sour.
Uh-huh.
That's this. It is liquid, sour, plain yogurt. Smells like it.
So gross.
People drink this.
Why?
Like, it's super salty, too.
Ew.
Salt is the second to last ingredient, but it's super sour and super salty. Maybe it went bad. Maybe it went bad because I carried it around all day.
It's not supposed to
It's not chunky yet. I'm not finishing that though. Another bust. Not good. Not good. Okay. Really good. Not good. This is okay. We'll see what they are
To be
tomorrow.
decided. Not coconut.
We've had some booms and some busts
I mean, this really...
weekend. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're cleaning up the room and checking out today. Wah, wah. But
checkout days.
the hotel stay was good, other than noisy neighbors. The room was clean. The whole
Very
hotel
clean.
was clean. The
Very
foyer, I don't know if it's just newly renovated or new. There's a sign out front that says now open. indoor pool. So I don't know if that means the indoor pool is now open, or the hotel itself is now open, or if it was closed for renovations and now it's open. But
it's very clean.
yeah, it seems new or newly renovated.
And the staff is really nice.
Yep.
Like, everybody's been so nice. The neighbors.
But yeah, the walls are thin. And even the neighbors across the hall, even when they're in their room, were so loud. So last night, it was like midnight. And we had to call down to ask them to tell them to be quiet.
And we're not those people usually, but they were so extremely loud. The kids were running around screaming. Not like talking, because I don't care if they're talking. Screaming. Like screaming.
Yes. And when you have to sleep, and you can't, you got to do something about it. But it did get quiet after that. There was a little bit of loud talking off and on, but it didn't. I mean, I fell asleep shortly thereafter,
yeah, I did too.
it didn't. I didn't wake up again the whole night. But no, the bed is super comfortable. It is. It's firm, which I like. You're more of a soft bed person, but my test is always after the first night if my back hurts or my hips hurt. There's something wrong, obviously. But I didn't have any of that either nights. And the first night's usually some tossing and turning because it's a new place. But
I slept soundly both nights, which is surprising.
Besides the neighbors being loud, the hotel room's fine. They do advertise a free breakfast, but with COVID still, there are limitations on that. So they do have coffee, but it's like a coffee machine where you just push a button and it's your standard, not so good, hotel coffee. They do have a coffee maker in the room, so you can make your own. We didn't use that. Sometimes they had some flavored creamer, sometimes they didn't. Like this morning, there was none. Again, there was some yesterday morning.
But there was just very few, so I used it. I gave it to Albert, and then I took the regular, and then I threw my coffee out. And then I went to Allegheny Coffee on the Strip, and it was delicious.
So they also have breakfast sandwiches that they hand you, and you heat them up in your microwave in your room. So nothing is cooked down there, and there's not like large groups of people eating because of COVID. So you have to basically pick up a breakfast burrito or a breakfast sandwich and bring it to your room and heat it up in your microwave. So now we're gonna run back to the Strip District so we can try Pamela's for breakfast. No, we're not staying all day.
Well,
I have to drive 5 hours.
There's one place that I want. So I wanted to get. So my goal yesterday was to find a ring for this finger, and I did find one. By the time we got there, she was closed, and she was super nice.
A lot of places closed at 3. That was surprising too, for being a Strip district and all the merchants.
On a Saturday night.
Yeah. A lot of places closed at 3, so like the bars stayed open obviously, so they're open for dinner and drinks, but it was all closed. As we were up on that top deck eating dinner, like we were just watching everybody close.
And dinner was at 5.
Between 3 and 5, yeah, but so like between 3 and 5 pretty much everybody closes. I don't know, I guess it's just a Pittsburgh thing or something. I don't know, maybe COVID. They're still restricting hours because business isn't booming. It was you saw in the video there was people, but it wasn't like elbow to elbow. Like there was concentrations. There were some stores were limiting capacity still. So there were people in line waiting their turn to get into stores, and we just skipped those stores. But there was other stores that were not mandating masks. They took their signs down, so you could go in and not wear a mask if you didn't want to.
I don't know. I like to support local people. So like she had really pretty, like there was some like that you could tell was just like junk. But she was super nice, and I really like that ring. So I'm hoping she's there today. If not, that's totally okay. But I just like to support local, and she was nice. So I'm hoping she's open so I could go get the ring.
All right, so we're gonna pack up and head to Pamela's.
that they actually give you a French press. Now, I got the small. Look at Albert's. Oh my God.
I'll stay awake for the drive home.
Holy moly. There it is.
It's blueberry.
Oh, blueberry hotcakes. And they're specialty hotcakes because they're crepe style, which I'm excited to try.
Brown sugar.
They're stuffed with blueberries, brown sugar, sour cream, and topped with whipped cream. And they're $9.50. And this is the homemade hash. And we got the Pittsburgh lioness potatoes, which I don't know what that means. Mixed with kielbasa and sauerkraut, topped with Swiss, 2 eggs, any style. We got fried, so they're dippy with, this looks like amazing rye bread, toast, and a side of bacon.
It's just fresh blueberries.
It is so delicious. That bite of brown sugar with it.
I've already been eating this, but
That's so good.
obviously it's savory. I was worried a little bit that the kielbasa would be salty, and I was worried a little bit that the sauerkraut would be too sour. But all of those flavors, like they put the perfect amount of everything in this. And then with dippy eggs, you cut it open and mix some of the yolk in with it, makes it that much more. And then occasionally you get the Swiss flavor if you get a big piece of the melted Swiss on top. But this is excellent. I'm glad we tried the Pittsburgh style and not just the corned beef hash.
Yeah, something different. Because we've had corned beef hash before.
Yeah, but I'm always in search of like good corned beef hash too.
That's true.
Because there's one that's always been the top that I compare it to.
Where's that?
Corey.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Corey, the whole head culinary director of my work at my day job, makes the best corned beef hash. And every time I try it, it doesn't even come close, so I'm always disappointed.
Shout out to Corey.
But this is really good for, like, it's kielbasa.
You should tell him to try this. And then he'll probably blow this one out of the water.
I also have to point out that this bacon is not your normal restaurant bacon. It tastes like it's straight from a pork farm. The smoke flavor is excellent. It could be a little bit more crispy, but that's just my preference. But the flavor is awesome. Okay, we're back from Pittsburgh. Are you excited?
It means I have to go to work tomorrow.
You're excited you have to go to work tomorrow?
No, it means I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yes.
And I have to give you back.
These things happen. The last place we ate, Pamela's, was really good.
So
I'm glad the last place we ate was a stud and not a dud.
So good.
Because there were some duds along the way.
It was so good.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh hash was excellent.
Yeah.
Blueberry hot cake crepes.
That was really good.
We finished them on the drive.
That smoked bacon.
Yeah.
That was really good. The French press coffee.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
And you went back and got your ring.
I did. Got my ring. So pretty. So before we move to Florida, which is in 2 years, I would like to go and tell us if it's worth it. I would like to do one more trip to Pittsburgh to do the History Museum and the zoo and the aquarium. I heard
Kennywood's out there too. I mean, you could make a whole week of things.
A week?
Maybe 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days.
And there was a brewery that I really wanted to get like lunch or dinner that is in an old church term brewery. Not that we drink, but it looked really, really cool. So I wanted to check that out. So we didn't have time to do that. But tell us if you think the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium are worth another trip out there. We would probably take Melody to that trip. And then there was the Heinz History Museum that I would want to check out.
I think the thing that they showcase changes or rotates.
Oh, okay.
So, like something right now is about like American democracy or something.
Oh, okay. So I would like to do that. So maybe one more trip to Pittsburgh before we head down south. But
Maybe.
I really like zoos and I really love aquariums. So I would like to go one more trip to Pittsburgh. But tell us if you think the Pittsburgh Zoo and aquarium's worth it. The trip, 5-hour trip back out there.
Okay.
He has that much fun. He just holds it more together.
Okay, we have to end this. Until next time, last tag.